Are you ready for Pernil Harder's SBC? Gonna be doing the build, deciding what playstyles I want, and then also this is yeah. Oh, I get that other dude too. He's inside there. Yeah, I'll be doing the build for her, and then also using her. Probably try her out in rush. For those of you doing the past and present team, she also used to play on Wolfsburg and Chelsea. So if you like either those two teams or Bayern, then she could be good for a past and present team. As long as her card works well. And then there's this dude, he comes with it too. For free, so if you want to check out his card. Center middle, left middle cam, striker, left wing. Of course, you get to choose all the play styles. I guess if you need like a Bundesliga card, I don't know what past and present teams he played on. That's cool to get a free card within this SBC. And then she's 5-star, 4-star. I'm surprised they're not all just 5-5 at this point in the game. 5-7 controlled. She can play both right and left middle, right wing cam, and striker. So if I try her out in a team, I could try like one position and then try another position after halftime or something like that. Let's see, she's right-footed. Okay, I might go with Game Changer over Finesse then, in that case, because since she's right-footed, if you played her on the right side, that would come into play, but it also works if you're doing cam or striker. The reason I like Game Changer a lot is because if you watch the animations, try out a player that has both things, or try out two separate players, one with Game Changer, one with Finesse. When you're running in a line and the opponent's chasing you, trying to catch you, if you try to do Finesse, you got to press R1 and B. At least on Xbox, I don't know what it is on PlayStation. But you do that, then for the animation, your player's going to slow down a little bit in order to do a finesse. And a lot of times, if the opponent was real close chasing you, that means they just caught you. And they either blocked the shot, or they interfered, tried to tackle you, or push on your player or something. But Game Changer, that's not the case. If you watch the animations, you can be running full pace with the opponent chasing you real close, and then you just press B and it'll automatically do Game Changer for you. And the animation, it doesn't slow down a lot like Finesse, so that's why if it doesn't matter which one I choose based on their foot and position that they play, then I go with Game Changer over Finesse for that reason. Now let's check this out. Her pace, the pace looks really good. How tall is she? 5'7"? Okay, so the pace looks good. Shooting looks pretty good. Probably if you have a Hawk would be ideal. Max out her pace. And then give her that extra shot power on long shots to give her 99 shot power, 98 long shots. And then you'd still have 97 attacking position, 99 finishing too. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Hawk. The passing, for the vision, short pass, long pass, those three are really good. The crossing card's okay, but it's not like real good. So that means she'd be more effective in the middle. So if you're not going to play her as a striker, she'd probably be more effective as a cam than as a right or left middle for passing purposes like that. Now you could just do ground passes, don't do the air pass. So, use pinged and tiki, but don't bother with like the long ball and whipped pass. Then you should still be alright, because it'll still use vision, of course, but then it could still use the long pass stat more so than the crossing stat. The dribbling's totally maxed out, which that's cool. Defense super low because they meant for her to be a striker because that's where she normally plays most of the time in real life. Um, Good physical stats too. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a hawk on her. Okay, so now let's put her in a team and then build her. So the team I'm gonna put her in is a Fuddies team that I made because there's that objective group to play. So I was already making a Fuddies team. Let's see, where should I play her? Now, based on these players' performance, I'm actually tempted to try her out on left middle. I did do this build for Chloe Kelly. She was pretty good, but yeah, she's not like nearly as fast as Atenea that I have. Like, if you want a comparison, just to look at them real quick, I can show you. What? Oh, she's probably on the subs bench, huh? Yeah, to pick up the slack. To be subbed in, I see. They're both controlled. Both have the same pace. Ateneo only has the base version of Quick Step and Rapid. Whereas Chloe Kelly has the Playstyle Plus of both those. Ateneo is noticeably faster for sure. It's like not even close. So yeah, because of that, I'm kind of tempted to play that other one on the left. I'll have to see. Okay, get rid of that. Then where's Harder? She's somewhere. There she is. Okay, so she can also play Cam though. She can do Cam, Striker. Maybe I could try her out starting with Cam. And then move her around throughout the match just to see. So then I gotta figure out which play styles I want for her. Oh yeah, first put a hawk on her before I forget. Oh, that's my last one. I'm gonna have to get more of those before they're all gone because it's getting too late in the game cycle. Okay, so since she can play the right or left side or Cam, not just striker, that means she may be used for doing quite a bit of passing. And in that case, Ping Pass Plus would be one of my top choices. Out of all the passing ones, if you're going to choose a plus and have the other ones base, I would go with Ping Pass Plus because it makes your passes faster. And they're noticeable a lot of times. So that's one of the pluses because you get 4 playstyle pluses. Oh yeah, her agility and everything is maxed. Okay, so then I do like to have first touch plus. That makes a difference. That I do like tech and rapid. So I might go with those 3 along with pinged plus. And then have base play styles for shooting. Now, part of the consideration for the shooting for a base play style instead of plus is like, say you go with the Game Changer Plus I was talking about. Okay, that's going to help her more if she's on the right side or Cam or Striker. But if you play her on the left side, since that's not her primary foot, and it'd be going off her weak foot that's only 4 stars, then see, it wouldn't be as effective. So, to cover all your bases, if you go with base play styles, you could choose both. Choose Finesse in case you decide to play her on the left. Choose Game Changer in case you decide to play her on the right. So that's what I'm thinking, to have base play styles for the shooting. Yeah, probably first touch, rapid, and technical plus, and ping plus. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So I'll go over to the Playstyles lab. And then she doesn't have good defense, so I'm not going to bother considering defensive playstyles. I could try her out in rush, so that way you could see how she is, you know, when I'm on her the whole time. What was it? First touch. I want to make sure I get that one. And then I could just try her out. Oh, whoops, that's not the Playstyle Plus lab. Then I could just try her out in a regular match afterwards. To see, because you want to see her rolls. And if she's smart or stupid. Because a lot of the different players in the game, it don't matter the ratings. They could be rated real high on all kinds of stuff, have the roll plus plus and everything. Some players play correctly and they fulfill the role you want them to. Other players are stupid and they're far out of position repeatedly or just standing there doing nothing. So I don't know. It has to do with them programming their character model. And then Tech Plus and Rapid Plus. Now the reason I'm choosing Rapid Plus over Quick Step Plus, if it was a defensive player, I'd choose Quick Step Plus more. But since she's more of an offensive player, you're going to use her more when she's on the ball than you are when she is off the ball. So, like, especially if you played her as striker, then that'd come into play even more often. Because most of the time, you're not chasing people down with your striker. You want them up front. So then when you're going to run with them, you have the ball. So you want rapid for that. Because it's more effective than quick step on the ball. Quick step's the effective one off the ball. So that's why. Like, if she is a different kind of player, like say she is a defensive player and you're playing her in your center middle or sides or whatever, then you'd prefer quick step. So that's why it depends on the position and the role that you expect them to fulfill. But still gonna get quick step base, because having both is good. Then I always get relentless. For every position, I try to get relentless if I can. Well, except goalkeeper, I guess. I don't really need it there. I always wondered if you could tire out their goalkeeper. Like, if you just keep doing long shots, you know, even though they're easy to save, but because they have to keep making saves, if you could tire them down and make their goalkeeper slow and less effective late in the match. I was always curious about that. And then, of course, you want tiki-taka, even if you're just a striker. You're still going to want that. Okay, so that's 3 of the base ones so far. Now you get, what do you get? You get 8 base play styles. So that means I get 5 more. So if I did Game Changer, Low Driven, and Finesse, that would be 3. And that'd leave me with 2 more. I'm going to want Incisive. And I'm thinking I'm going to want Inventive for the other 2 after that. So that should be a good combo. Because if I play her, especially at cam, or anywhere in the center middle, Inventive's really good because it makes you able to pass faster. Because as soon as you get it, even though you don't have it on your inside foot yet, like say you're right-footed and the ball came from your left and you wanted to immediately tiki-taka pass it, well, they have to change it over to their right foot normally. But if you have Inventive, they don't. It's just they can kick it with their left, with the outside. So it's more like pinball by doing that. Okay, then I do want Finesse. If I was only going to play her on the right side, or striker, then I would have considered that Game Changer Plus. But since I may also use her on the left, because of that I wanted both. And if I'm getting both, I don't want to invest as much by putting a Playstyle Plus on it. One good thing having this set up, you don't have to memorize as much what playstyles your player has. Because whichever of the 3 shots you want to take, then she has it. So I think I'll first, well, I could try her out in a regular match first, and then after that try her out in Rush where I'm on her the whole time. Did I pass Incisive? I don't know. I want Inventive anyways, but then I just gotta get Incisive. Oh, it is right here on the first. So this should be all of them, right? Got 3, 6, 8 base ones, and 4 playstyle pluses. So this is how my build of it's going to be. Yeah, and I'm going to try her out at Cam to start with, because she has all the playstyles you need for Cam. You don't need Whip Pass if you're playing in the middle. It wouldn't really do anything. The long ball, if you're the type to do over the top, you know, L1 and Y, then you might like that. I'm barely getting used to, or trying to start learning to use that in match. Because, yeah, I know the controls for it, but to do it as a reflex and at the correct time, that takes some practice. So I'm barely starting to learn that, so it's not really worth it for me to do that one. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks good. Alright, so I want to try her out at Cam. Probably at some point switch her to the left middle. And then for striker, well, she'd be up front, which means it's pretty much just using her when she's on the ball. So in that case, I might as well just use her in Rush at that point. So this match, I need to remember to try her out at Cam in left middle. Could have tried her out at right middle also, but I have Kramer over here. If you haven't got her, get this player. She's extremely good. Yeah, she's fast. She does the correct runs. She's tough. They have a hard time getting the ball off of her. She's really good. I use her as right middle. I did try her out at striker, and she is good and effective there too. I don't think I've tried her out at Cam, but off the right side, see, like how I was saying, I plan to only use her on the right or, you know, in the middle, but not on the left. So that's why I got the Game Changer Plus over there, and it seems to work really well for her. But this review is for harder. So I'm going to try against the promo team, the squad battle promo team. That way, for comparison, you can play against that exact same team. Or until it expires and there's a new promo team. But that's the closest I can do, and without internet connection or any of that kind of stuff having any effect on the review. And then on top of that, I'm using the normal shooting. I'm not using precision shooting, because if you don't know, precision shooting invalidates shooting reviews. Because if your player's mediocre and you have precision shooting and you're good at it, it'll look like they shoot really well. If your player is excellent, one of the best shooters in the game, you use precision shooting and you're not good at it, it'll make the player look terrible. So, in my opinion, precision shooting totally invalidates the shooting aspect of a player review. Yeah, let's do it normal, professional. Now, semi-pro and professional, if you don't know, all your attributes and everything are exactly what they say on the card. Same with your opponent's team. But if you lower the difficulty past that, it penalizes the AI team and boosts yours. If you increase the difficulty past that, like World Class and Legendary, it greatly increases the opponent's abilities and it penalizes yours. That's why, like, if you try it out, if you want to do an experiment with your normal team that you're familiar with, you can play against the promo team. Just put it on professional and then play against them and see how it works. See, like, if you're using your wingers to run down the side, are you faster than them or slower than them? Stuff like that. And then try it on a hard difficulty like Legendary And you'll see that your 99 pace players with quick step and rapid plus, if the opponent's team has like a 90 and they don't have either of those pluses, they will still outrun you no matter what, because it's penalizing your players and giving them unrealistic boosts. And it's the same in the other direction. If you put it on beginner or something, you're going to outrun them easily, even if on the cards they should be a lot faster. So that's why professional and semi-pro, both those, it actually uses the stats on the card, if you're curious about that. They don't tell you that online, but if you actually test it yourself, it gets boring playing the exact same team over and over just to test stuff. But I have done that with the exact same players and all that. And that's the case. That's how it works. Even though they won't give you the details to tell you that. Okay, let's see how it goes. Now, this is not my main team or normal. There's 2 or 3 players on here that I normally use. Lucio Galvez, one of my center backs, and Jess Park. I think they're the only ones that I normally use in the normal team. So take that into account. I'm not used to most of these players or how they play, because I put this together for the Footies objective. I do want to see how she tackles, though. Some people with real low defending can still tackle really well. Like Redondo, she can do that. She has defense in the 20s and can tackle well. Good job, Barbara. Yeah, see, that wasn't cool. She got offsides and stayed there. This Barbara Lopez card is really good. Can't remember if she's I think she's SBC, huh? Yeah, she is, because I have a review up on my YouTube channel. But, yeah, that Barbara Lopez, she's well worth it. She's good. Dang. That was on me. I messed that up. I do have a review of this Seeger, too. I don't know if her SBC is expired or not. Those dirty cheaters. Yep, dirty cheaters. Where is she? I can't find her. Yeah, that's the problem. See, Kelly's not quite as fast as you'd think, and she's not as strong as you'd like her to be. And I'm pretty sure she has like 90 something strength too. Where's the stats? Yeah, see, 98 strength. That's why she's not that strong apparently. Gets to shove it off the ball easily. Yep, more cheating. Let's give the full deck of red cards to him. Yep. They must think they're Argentina or something. That's not where I passed, dude. Come on, people, quit being weak. I need to sub in my normal players because I have some on my subs bench from my normal team. Because man, these people, they're great at being high rated and being terrible and weak and stupid. Where is harder? I had it on her, huh? Yeah. Okay, the L2 is working. Aw. Hung on to it too long. And the right back on this Fuddy's team, the only one I had was Gaioro, which is normally a center middle, but she had that position for some reason. Yeah. Good job, people. You gotta fail. Make sure you don't play good. Yeah, the AI should be in the lead. They should be winning this for sure. Yep. Well, if you want to see a whole lot of nothing, then that's the match for you. I have a lot of people that are good at accomplishing nothing. My one center back for my main team. To be fair, Stanway's good too. She's not from my main team. Okay, I have to sub in some normal people. I can't do this. I'll try her over here, but yeah, I can't be doing that. Or, well, I could try her the same way. Oh, how about that? Try her in the same spot, but with different teammates. Okay. Yeah, let's try it this way. That was dumb. Well, Carchali will just whip their ass. Well, the game changer worked. Yeah, the game changer works pretty good. If you're wondering, no, I'm not using any right stick, flick stick, skill moves, none of that stuff. It's all L1, L2, R1. That's how I play. I don't use that flick stick stuff. Because it looks good and fancy, but a lot of times it loses the ball, so. Uh-huh. Good job, Harder. Aw. Didn't get the kickoff in time. There you go. The more players I have for my normal team, it's so much easier. It don't matter if the rating's almost the same on a lot of them. There's subs on my main team too. They're not even the starters. But they're still better than these brand new high-rated people. Oops. Oops. Dang, I messed it all up. Oh well. Don't worry. My players will get it back. Nope. Not happening. Wait, who do I have it right back? Didn't I switch someone in? Oh, I never switched them. That was dumb. Should have done that. Actually, since she's getting tired, do that. Put Sheila in there. That way my right side's invincible. There you go. Chowie. Carter's up there. Oh, but yeah, she is covered though. Gonna have to try her out and rush, so I'll be on her the whole time. Heck yes. Barbara Lopez, good. Oops. Oh. Whatever, hat's nail, chase him down. You can't get away. What are you talking about? Oh, I was trying to get harder to go up there. Come on, go, man. Good job, Harder. Just stay back. That's how you attack for goals. You just stand there. Jeez. Earlier she's standing there offsides, and now the way she attacks is just stand way back and won't advance. No matter how many times you press L1 at her. Well, that tells me she's probably better off as a striker and not as a cam. Because if she refuses to attack and just stands around too much, then that's not a good sign. Yeah, it only took 3 of them to get it away from Barbara Lopez. What the hell was that? You trying to hand them the ball? Like, seriously. Well, how you liking this harder review that shows how good Barbara Lopez is? Yeah, whether it's striker or cam, I'd tell you do Barbara Lopez's SBC over Harder for sure. She plays smart too, but she's also way better. She's more agile, she's tougher and stuff. So if you can only afford to do one, then I'd choose Barbara Lopez for sure. Unless you're doing like past and present, then yeah, do the one that fits your team, but good job, goalkeeper. You suck. That was a slow goal, too, goalkeeper. That's that new Fuddy's goalkeeper. He's good as long as my defense blocks everything and he doesn't have to do his job. Yeah, that's lame. She's maneuverable enough when she is up front. With the L1, R1, that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you expect her to be in the right spot, that's not gonna happen at the cam, that's for sure. She's just not gonna do it. Maybe I should try her on the side. Try her out on the left instead. And see how that goes. But yeah, right there. That's just not it. Well, let me try her out where I control her. So I can try her out in rush so you can see however she performs. not considering the rolls. So I'll try that. But when you want her to advance, you can count on her to stand there and just stare at you, blinking and going, I don't know what to do. And you keep pressing L1 at her to make her advance, and she's just standing there, man. That happened a couple of times. And then when she was up front, and she gets offside, and she goes, yep, I'm offside. Just stands there. Like, jeez. Alright, let me see. Hopefully I get decent teammates. That's why I don't like to do reviews in Rush much anymore. But, because Rush, it's not as affected by your ping. Like, it will be if you have, like, really bad ping or unstable connection, but if you just have moderately slow or bad ping, then usually it doesn't affect Rush mode. I don't know why. Maybe because the stadium's not big, they don't have to animate as many audience members, and there's way less players on the field. Maybe that's why. Or maybe because all the players except for the 2 goalkeepers are actually controlled by people. So the game itself doesn't have to process all the stuff for all the AI people that are supposed to be doing things. So somehow it affects it, because I've had worse ping in Rush than in normal 11v11 online matches, yet it doesn't seem to affect Rush. It has to be pretty bad for it to affect Rush. But because you're teamed up with random people, you know, you don't know if they're just going to stand there and not move or do anything or what, so it makes it harder, and you have to re-record a lot of things if you're going to do reviews and that. Plus, I like to see the rolls, like as you've seen in that other match. Man, harder a couple of those times, just standing there, keep triggering her run, and she just would not move. I am glad I got that ping plus. There you go, good power shot, dude. Oh, too slow, it's too late. What are you doing? Dumb. He went to them, that's covered it, and I was completely open. He wouldn't pass to me. How dumb, dude. That's one of the things in Rush. There'll be lots of problems with how the teammates are. He actually made it. I thought it was going to lose that. Thanks, that was good. I was wide open to goal. You refused to pass it. Thanks, idiot. Wow, you passed it back there? Uh-huh. Stupid people. Yep. I just did the normal shot, so it'll default to game changer. Because then you can be running faster. Dumb. Why did it say my bad when I pressed left up and I'm not even involved? That's so stupid. Well, the ping does work good. Yeah, that's dumb, dude. Right here. I'm holding this position just so you have a easy pass, dude. she can shoot. I mean, even in the other match, you know, using L1 R1 and shooting, that works. And you've seen her make a couple here. Dumb again. It's just trying to hand the 3 points is what it's doing. And then in here, I just been doing the game changer one. Like I said, it's faster, more responsive than finesse. So. Yeah. Could have passed it back to me. I was like right there, wide open. There you go. Use power shot, dude. Oh, really? Straight to him, huh? I got lucky there. Oh, they already quit. So it's AI now. We go right here. Yeah, can't lose it. Well, the A button, when she doesn't even have bruiser, it works. What? Why would the AI do that? That's stupid. Dumb goalkeeper. He's dumb, dude. Had a lot better angle. Yep. Not unlucky. It's stupid decision making on my teammate's fault. Come on. The AI did it. Good job, AI. There you go. Now, I haven't tried the L2 with Y to see how curved she can do for passing. I haven't tried that out. But the A button tackling does work, even without bruiser. So the driven passes, the R1. What are you doing, dude? You're not even coming. Right there. Nope. Yeah. So the driven passing with R1 and A does work well. Oh. Tried to hit it hard and see. There you go. Good job. Good game. Alright. So the driven passes with R1 and A, those do work really well. The passes are accurate. The shooting's good. It really is good. It's mainly just the problem I've seen is not being responsive with the rolls. Maybe she'd work better on the left or right side during the normal match instead. But like when she was at cam and I kept trying to trigger her with L1, she's just standing there. A couple of different times that happened. So I could try that one more time with her on the side. Either the left or right side. I could try that out and see how it goes. But so she'd probably be good at striker then. You know, so you don't have to worry about her doing a whole lot for the rolls. But let's try it out and see. Try her over there. She can't play cam, so I gotta put someone at cam. I'll put her up at cam. See how Ramirez could do. Yeah, alright, so I'll try it this way. So it's the same team that you seen earlier. I might sub some people out. Well, at halftime I'll sub them out, so that way it's as close as I can be to the previous thing, except this time she'll be on the left. And what, she's right-footed. Yeah, so she'll be on the left-hand side. And I'll see how this goes with her. And see how she fulfills that role. That's what I really want to see. I mean, you can see the team, they're really high rated. But they're real cowardly. Good job, people. Don't help me out. When it's 2-on-1 way off in the corner, just stand there and watch, you idiots. Yeah, it makes so much sense. That's part of the reason I stick with certain players that I like. Because there's too many players in this game that's stupid. There you go, Jess. But yeah, that bothers me. They stand there, they go, wow, too bad they don't have some help. I sure ain't doing my job. I mean, that was my center back, though. One center back I have on this team from my main team is the only one with the ball that I have to pull over there to defend. The right back isn't doing anything. And then the other one from the center, they're all just standing there watching going, wow, that's a shame that you don't have teammates to help you. That's so dumb. That's why certain players I do like, and other ones, regardless of the rating, I don't like using them. Just out of pure stupidity, that's all it is. Come on, that's not where I passed it. Passed it over here to Ramirez. That was dumb. Yep. Good job of running away, people. Don't ever try to stop them. Just run. Get that away from there. There's definitely some real high-rated idiots on this team, man. At least they're high-rated fuddies, and they're stupid. They don't cover people very well, and they don't try to help their teammates. Harder. Dang, right off the post. Man, this is stupid. The AI is so stupid. If I go towards someone, then they pass it, and the AI runs away. Then if I put them there to pressure them, then they instantly run the opposite leg. As soon as I'm not controlling them, they go He's got to pressure them. And they crap themselves all over and have brown streaks in their shorts and run the other way. I wouldn't be surprised if they're out in the audience because they're so scared running. Why? Why are they so immobile? That was dumb. Come on, just keep bouncing it off of them. It's so dumb. Why do people do parallel runs on the opposite side of the opponent, making sure it has to glitch through their body is your only prayer of it ever getting to you. You don't slow down and you don't speed up. You just make sure that it has to glitch through their body or you can never have the ball. It's so stupid how some of these players play, man. It's so dumb. Ramirez should have won that header. Instead of knocking him down, she should have won the header. Lame. Okay, time to put in the substitutes. Because, I don't know. These players just can't play. They just cannot play. That's all there is to it. Man, it's too frustrating, dude. She can play center middle now. I forgot about that. So I'll put her at cam. Then even though I never play Atenea in the center, I'll try her there. She's so good on the sides. Maybe she can do good in the middle too. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Okay, that's better. Alright, the same thing that happened last time. Aw, that's dumb. Come on, Harder. Do I have to pass it behind my back to get you to advance, or what? Yep. Good job, Harder. You're the one in front, so it makes sense that you're behind my back. That makes so much sense. Yeah. So, you can play her at striker, don't play her at any other position, because she's stupid. That's the problem. Or my advice is don't do the SBC at all. That's my advice. She works best left alone in the SBC store, and do not use her. If you're doing a past and present, sure, I can see it. Good job, Harder. Get on your knees and let them do you know what to your face, because you suck. Not only are you stupid, but now you're being weak on top of it. Hell yeah. If you're doing everything you can, then you can't do anything. Good job, Harder. You suck. I'm so glad I did this SBC. A weak, stupid player, huh? Weak, stupid Harder. Come on, Harder. There's that dude way over there. Stay away from him. You want him to try to score. Good job. Do not contribute. Do not help. Do not do anything you're supposed to do. Go the opposite way. Hide. If anything, kick it in our own goal, because you suck so bad, Harder. You're so stupid. She's so stupid, man. Here you go, your last chance. Too bad. Come on. See that one right there? I'm gonna throw it to her in a second. That one, it's so cool. I was switching to her. You seen how I switched? Without switching? Never touched her? That's me switching to her? It's great when the game does that. And you just keep pressing to switch to a player and nothing's happening, and you just keep pressing it. And still nothing happens so many times. It's so stupid, man. Yeah, I can't recommend this SBC. She's a stupid player. I don't know why they programmed it that way, but Harder's just plain stupid in this. If you're doing a past and present, player at striker, so you don't rely on her to make the correct runs or do hardly anything. She can shoot, but don't count on anything else. It is so dumb. Come on, Harder. Good job. Don't go on your run. Wait till it's way later and the other team's prepared. Then that's when you go on your run. Actually, when they're home and the game's over and they're taking a nap, then you finally go on your run and go, oh, how, I don't know why you're not passing me the ball. Yeah, you suck, Harder. What the hell? Really? That's amazing. That's amazing. I pass to the right and she kicks it down. She may as well have kicked it in our own net because she gives them an assist right in front of goal. I kicked it to the right and she kicks it straight down. How fucking stupid can she be? See? Look at that. That was an awesome pass straight over to him. It goes down and I'm pressing right. How is she that stupid? Worthless player, man. Fuck you, Harder. You're way too stupid to be on any of my teams. Fucking dumb. Yeah, don't expect me to play good at all now. I'm too pissed. It's way too stupid. Yeah, stupid player, that's what she is. Yeah, I'm not even going to have her in this Fuddy's team for the objective. That's dumb. It's just plain stupid, man. You can't play with someone like that. Complete idiot. Alright, before I end this, I'm just going to play one match against that team to get revenge. Yeah, I may have won, but still. I want to use my normal players to play against that team. Alright, girls, you ready? Gotta get revenge for having to play this team with a Fuddy's team filled with a bunch of stupid people. I had a couple of my people come in as subs, and Galvez was doing good. She's the only main one that was there, but yeah, I don't like using stupid players. It's really annoying. Alright, let's go. Forgot that one has game changer. It's gonna be a little difficult because still not too happy with that last theme that I had to use. Yeah. Nope. Never gonna happen. Oh nah! Oh nah! That's right. Good job, Taco. Good job, team. Good job, Redondo, like always. Oops, that was on me. I messed that up. Nope. Not happening, dude. Oh. Oh. Not getting past Misa. Yeah, great opportunity, great shot at goal. You're not getting past Misa, dude. Might as well forget it. Now who's this? My center back? They can't pass her. I don't think so, dude. Oh. I don't care about their 99 Van Dyke, so what? How you like that? Yeah, fuck your high-rated people. It's cold. Good job, Antonio. Like always. Oops. That was on me. I was watching the striker.
Oh no! Oh no! No one can catch you!
Good job, Araya. Good awareness, good positioning. Good volley. That's the thing. These players they're smart. They're not stupid. It's the exact same tactic set up and everything. And some of these players are rated a little lower. But they're smart players. They know what they're doing. And they're my favorites, so they play harder for me. Alright. We're good. We don't need subs yet. You're still above 80%. Yep.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oops. I messed up. Yep. Double tap R1 to track the runs. You decided to just give me the ball? That's why you went near Sheila? Or you're just stupid? Oh, I messed up. Shouldn't have tried L1. Nope. Not getting past Carmona. Carmona. What's up, slow pokes? Oops, I messed it up at the end. Yeah, that's on me. Man, I need to sub them out. Their stamina's way too low. I can tell. Not performing the same now. Yep. Yeah, you can't get past Misa anyways. She's the 5'8" invincible. Okay, you go there. You can go there. Prince goes there. I'm gonna put Amizaga. And then Jana goes there. Yeah, I could tell they're getting slower because I'd used them way too much. Nope, not getting shit. Oh, should have took a touch instead of just trying for the volley. Good job, Jonna. Yep, good game changer shot. Yep. What's better? Have smart players, regardless of the rating. Where you going?
Potato. Mwah.
I guess.
Jana.
Ah, should have took a touch. It's gonna. Yeah, I knew it'd blow the whistle. But you see the difference? See top of the box people holding their spot. See them staying where they belong. See the people going on the correct runs where they belong. Because they're not stupid. And actually having a good goalkeeper too. It's 92 rated and only 5'8". And it's way better than those other high rated ones. That's why I like these players. They're smart and they play well for me. Other players are high rated garbage to me. So I'm gonna end this in just a second. But you can see the difference. Exact same opponent, exact same difficulty, everything. That's the way you can compare them, not playing against random different people and random different connections and all that stuff. But yeah, I can't recommend that harder SBC. There's no way. There's no way I could recommend that. Not after that performance. Just stupid. She's alright if you use her in rush, and she'll probably be alright if you use her as a striker. So you don't have to worry about her rolls, and she'll just pretty much stand around up there. Once she has the ball, then yeah, you can use the L1R1 and maneuver with her. And she shoots well. But the problem is she's just stupid. So you can't count on her to fulfill the roles, to be in the places where she's supposed to be. Even when she's assigned to the left, different times she's in the center of the field. And then you trying to press L1, trying to get her to go on runs, she's just standing there, won't do anything. So it's really dumb. There's no way I could recommend that. There's just no way. But hopefully this is useful to somebody. I'm gonna end it there. If you want to see these players that you just seen, but when they were lower rated, because I'm kind of behind the times. If you wanted to see them, I have a series on my YouTube channel called Girls to Glory, and I'm using these players in that series. I think there's still at least a few more videos recorded that I haven't posted yet. There should be at least 20 or more in the series, as I get them posted. But it's kind of behind where it is now, because I didn't start posting them until I had a whole bunch of videos, because I didn't want to start a series and only post a few videos and that's it. So if you want to see how they play and my progress as a player too, from when I played earlier in the year to how I play now against people online and stuff, there are some live events in that series, and there's some rivals and different stuff like that. But I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully that was useful to somebody for the harder SBC. I know this one's way longer than normal reviews, but I wanted to try her out in different situations. And then at the end, when I was disappointed with that Fuddy's team, I wanted to show you how a normal team plays against the exact same opponent for comparison's sake. Okay, catch you later.